Hello from Fire Chemistry Chapter 4, video number 21. Your notes, page number 14. Okay? And your teacher, number 1. Okay, so after we finish the title called Heat of Precipitations, we go through a lot of calculation. And after this, we go to the heat of displacements. And also, we go through a lot of calculation. So now about calculation, you should be expert. Professional 应该比较厉害的，对不对？ So now we change the title called Heat of Neutralizations. Or heat of neutralization, it means heat of reaction must think about 1 mole. 一定要想到 1 mole. So what's mean by heat of neutralization? 什么叫 heat of neutralization? The meaning, okay, or the definition actually is very important because in your exam they like to ask you what is mean by heat of neutralization. 每次考试总是问这种问题的。Okay, start copy now. 什么叫 heat of neutralization? Okay, heat of neutralization is a heat that is released when 1 more hydrogen ion neutralize 1 more hydroxide ions to produce 1 moles of water, the best answer. And the wrong answer will be looked like this, okay? The wrong answer, 错的答案每个人都是这样写的，他们大致上都有一种 pattern 的。Heat of neutralization is a heat energy release when 1 mole of acid neutralize 1 more alkaline, produce water. Sorry, we don't accept the answer like this. So heat of neutralization is a heat release when 1 more hydrogen neutralize 1 more hydroxide to produce 1 moles of water. So this is the real meaning 呢，它真正的意思只有这个，其他请你自己拿0分。Okay, next, an example. So for example, 1 mole of hydrochloric acid react with 1 mole sodium hydroxide to release 57 kilojoule of heat energy. Okay, but for whatever acid, 不管它用的是什么 acid, for whatever alkaline, 不管它用的什么 alkaline, from acid actually what we have will be hydrogen ion. Alkaline, it will be hydroxide ions. 明白吗? So, we don't care what our acid, we don't care what our alkaline. Finally, they're going to produce salts and water. But for heat of neutralization, 它的意思只有一个。1 more hydrogen react with 1 more hydroxide to produce 1 moles of water. Okay? So, like copy on your notes. The actual reaction that occurs is 它真正发生的反应就是谁在起反应呢？ You see, correct at the beginning and at the end still correct. Ion, no change at all, no change in the oxidation number, 对不对？完全没有变。Sodium, you see, sodium and the sodium in front, sodium behind, they're still the ion, same ion. 它根本没有起到反应。So during the neutralization, the actual chemical reaction that take place will be hydrogen react with the hydroxide, finally become water. 其他这些离子啊 ，sodium chloride 它们一点反应都没有发生，明白吗？ So the actual reaction that occurs is 1 more hydrogen react with 1 more hydroxides to produce 1 moles of water. And the heat of neutralization will be negative 57 kilojoule per mole. 它真正发生的就是这件事情罢了。So we don't accept your answer say 1 more acid neutralize 1 more alkaline. 那种请你收起来，明白吗？ Okay? So the neutralization reactions between acid and alkaline is an exothermic reaction. 它就是放热的反应。Why? Because the temperature increase, 周围环境的温度增加。If you touch a beaker, you can feel the beaker actually is warmer. 它变得比较烧气了。Okay, that's all. So simple. 好，再看一个表格。这种我自己做出来的表格，一定有它的目的跟目标，对不对 ？Okay, 来 copy one sentence. The heat of neutralization is almost constant for the reaction between acid and alkalines. 什么意思 ？Almost constant. Okay, for the reaction between acid and alkalines. You copy first. 你先抄，等一下我告诉你什么意思。Okay. So for whatever acid you use, strong or weak? Strong or weak 不对。For whatever type of acid you use, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, or for whatever alkaline, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, we don't care. 不管你用什么 acid, 不管你用什么 alkaline, the heat of neutralizations, okay, will be almost the same. 它放出来的热能呢，几乎都是一模一样的。不一样的 acid, 不一样的 alkaline, 它放出来的热能都是一样的。为什么呢？ Okay, simple. Because for whatever acid, during the chemical reaction, 谁在起反应 ？Hydrogen. For whatever alkaline, during the chemical reaction, 谁在起反应 ？Hydroxide. So for whatever type acid, whatever type alkaline that you use, finally it will be same only, 对不对？ You produce water. So the heat of neutralization will be almost constant for whatever type acid alkaline 啦，几乎根本都没有变，非常重要的一句话。Okay, but if you compare strong and weak acid, strong alkaline and weak alkaline, it will be different 啦，那边有一点小差别。So when strong acid and strong alkaline having the neutralization, what's mean by strong acid?Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, 普通 acid 啦。什么叫 strong alkaline? Potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide 这种普通的 alkaline. So for normal acid, normal alkaline, strong acid and strong alkaline, during the neutralization, the heat release will be negative 57.3 kJ per mole. 它放出来的热能就是 57.3 kJ per mole. 一 mole 放出 57.3. Okay?But if you're using the weak acid and alkalines, okay, 如果你用的 acid 呢是 weak acid, maybe you react with the strong alkaline or not strong or never, 不用紧的。你的 acid 是不强的 ，alkaline 是不强的。The heat of neutralizations, theoretically 上呢 ，for whatever acid, whatever alkaline, 对不对 ？The heat of neutralization will be still the same, negative 57.3, 57.3. But if you're using the weak acid or maybe the weak alkaline, the heat of neutralization will be lower than 57.3 kJ per mole, 会少过 57.3. But when I say lower, 当我讲 lower 的时候 you don't think become 33, 32, become 21, 不是。当我讲到 lower 的时候 it will be a little bit lower, 一点点的少过 57.3. But why?刚才不是讲说什么 acid 什么 alkaline 它放出来的热能一模一样吗？怎么 acid 如果是不强的 acid weak acid 它放出来就会少过 57.3 呢？ OK? It must be a reason, 一定有原因，对不对？ So copy your reason here, 把那个原因呢写在这边。Okay? And it will be the very important answer for your exam 呢，它将会变成你考试里面一个最重要的答案。OK? 我闪开。So why? 为什么少过 17.3 呢？ This is because the heat produced is absorbed back by the weak acid or alkaline for the dissociation or the ionization process. Okay? 也就是说 during the neutralization, heat energy will be released, 热能被放出来。Okay? But the heat energy will be absorbed back by the weak acid, absorbed back by the weak alkaline to dissociate the molecule. 它放出来的热能有一些呢被它重新吸回去，解开它的 molecule， 解开它们的 molecule。So that's why the heat of neutralization will become a bit lower 啦 ，maybe 54, maybe 55, maybe 53 kJ per mole， 明白吗 ？OK， 这一句话非常的重要 ，understand？ So this is the basic for the heat of neutralization. Settle， 拜拜。